try and get right up over here, up into that target. It's cold outside today. Freezing. And it's gonna just be getting a lot colder. But it opens up a lot more time for just practicing, really, which is good. Flipping over this mat now. Start trying to get away at this side. But yeah, we got Callaway jaws, 60 degree. See what we can do. Man, I haven't swung since Tuesday. Yeah, that grass is rough. That grass is super bumpy right now. So we gotta go nice and late. That went right through it. That was one. No friendly bounces today, probably. I don't think so, because that ground is solid as a rock right now. Go. That's 3. See if we could get 2 more right off the bat. Be one of the best starts we've had. 4. Here's one of the light ones we gotta go. Gotta hit these ones a little bit softer, because they like to fly. Especially today. Alright, come on, for 5. Oh. Just caught it on the side. It was like a hair off. But it's right there. That dent is already starting to build on this side. And I'm lightly just hitting these 2. That just shows how cold it is. Right on it though. This kind of helps though, since it's so cold and that grass isn't very giving. Just work on hitting it a little bit lighter. Definitely need to get a new target back there though, because it'll look like it missed, but it definitely goes right through. Andres edits up. What's good? How you doing, man? Andres. I have a cousin named Andres. Alright, at least we're getting up and over that bag. I like keeping that there. It just gives you a little obstacle. Work on those soft hands. It's dying out. That grass is not really the best back there. And especially that it's cold now, it's a lot more firm. It's just thudding out. Once it lands, you see it. Yeah, I feel like today a lot of those are definitely going to hit that back fence. Try to keep it to not hit it. That's the, if you hear that ball hit that back fence, it's not a good shot. But today, since it's freezing out, I feel like a lot of them are going to get back there. Just trying to hit it nice and soft. Just get over that bag. And I don't get the best kicks when when it does hit the grass anyway, so it being colder today definitely doesn't help with that. At least I'm not that cold though. I thought it was gonna be freezing. After a few shots though, you warm up and cold doesn't really affect you. But let's try and get another 5. We did 5 on the first batch. Let's get another 5 right off the bat with these. That target has holes in it, so it'll look like it didn't go through, but it did. That one definitely did not. And if they hit that fence, no bueno. See, like a regular course, I feel like it hit and it bounced right into there. But that grass is all chewed up. Just left. Of course, I always go just left, just right. Don't ever go right in the middle. Come on. There we go. That's 1. Had to get a little rhythm going. Got 2. That one rolled right through it. Definitely gonna get a new one. Probably closer to the holidays or Black Fridays next week. So I'm gonna try and pick one up so you could see it land in it. There we go. 3. 2 more. Come on. What I want to do out of every batch, at least get 5 of them instead of just loosely shooting. Try and aim. Just left. Oh, what's up? Oh, I do all the time. See the summer brave. Yeah, dude, it's cold right now. It's gonna be that difficult. You try it. Finger luck. You freaking try it. I want to see you do it, buddy. Not that easy, bro. And I used to have the same mentality. Until I picked up a club. Chipping especially, it looks so satisfying, so nice, so clean, so easy maybe, but it's not that easy, bro. If you want, go live with me. If you got a little net, let's go shot for shot. If it's that easy. Let's go shot for shot. I gotta get 1 more to get that 5. We got 4. We got 4 shots left. Any little thing that you're not right, it's gonna mess up your shot. So to hit that shot, you gotta be perfect. Sometimes you can like miss hit and it'll go where you want it to go, but very rare. That one just skimmed right. I need 1 more. Come on. If that went through it or not, but we'll say no. I want to get one right there. Come on. Just left again. Alright, that's the last one. Right through. That's 5. Well, we were able to hit that 5. Let's see if we can get another 5 going. The goal is not hitting the fence. I'm confused. No, the goal is to get it over this bag and near that target. We don't want to hit the fence. If a ball hits the fence, it's not a good shot. We're trying to get to that target and get every ball to go over that bag. Because I'm working on obviously getting that up. Because that bag could easily be a bunker. It could be a little river, a little stream of water. So just aiming to get over it at least and get to that target is what we're trying to do. If it hits the fence, not good. So, see if we can get another 5. Right over, and that hit the fence. That And it's cold too. These balls are gonna hit that floor and run because the ground is so hard. That's one. Let's go two. Two. Let's go three. See, that was a miss hit, but it worked out. That was three. Sometimes you miss and it goes all the way that way, all the way that way. You could hit it freaking negative yards. So I need two more. Come on. Two. I mean, four. We need one more. Here's one of those colored balls. We gotta hit these ones light. Because these ones freaking take off. Just right. Lucky red, maybe? Money ball for 5. Nope. Didn't hit the fence though. Come on. We just need one more out of these last 5 shots to get that 5. Nope. That one kicked right off that back ball. But yeah, I want to get a new target. Not that I want to, I need to. That thing is all ripped up. Don't really stand up that well either. That's what happens when you use it a lot. Because when I first got it, every shot I was just trying to get it right into that middle. And from the wear and tear, it's fine. There we go. Now you have 2 shots we can just mess around with. That's what I'm going to try and do. Every like handful. How cold is it? It's like 37 right now. 37, 38 degrees. We're on Long Island, New York. 2. So it's a little bit breezy. Not breezy, but it's definitely cold. I was by the beach before and that was breezy. So now that I got those 5 done, I could mess around with these last 2. Try and get these little flops. And since it's so cold, I'm really being a little bit more cautious because I'm layered up. It's a little hard to swing like I normally would, but we're still doing it. See if we can get another 5. Let's do another 5. At least try and get up over there. If it touches it, goes into it, anything, just gotta hit that target. Some of them will go through it and it'll look like it didn't go in, but that's because it's ripped. But I will let you know if it does or doesn't. That's 1. It's hard keeping that same swing because you hit it, you try and copy it again, and you don't always get the same result. Well, that's 2. Just get 3. Too light. Come on, 3. Too much, way too much. And it hit the fence. And again, these color balls, we gotta hit a little bit softer because since they're like the super soft, they come off with some heat on them. What do we have? What did we get? 3 or 2 or 3? I think we're trying to hit for 3. Come on. Just right of it. Come on, for 3. we're only at 2. We need to get 3, 6, 7. Yeah. Definitely drop some likes, subscribe if you guys are in here. I appreciate it. We're at 86. I think this is one of the better lives we've had. Thank you guys for tuning in. Where are you guys watching from too? Again, we're in New York right now. Long Island. Come on. 3. Yep. See that one, it went through it. That left side, it's all cut up, so the ball will just go right through it. We need to get 2 more. 2 for 4. We got 4 shots left. We need to get 2 of them on there. Hit that 5. I don't think that one went in. Come on. Get 2. These last 2 got to be perfect. I think this is the first time we might not hit 5. It's a little embarrassing. But good ball. That one definitely didn't go in. At least 4, maybe. Let's end on 4. Nope. Yeah, these balls are coming out with some heat right now. I don't know if it's because it's cold or maybe because it's just freaking layered up and swinging a little harder. But I gotta be doing something wrong. Because those ones were bad. Nassau County represent, yes sir. Or yes ma'am. Not sure what that is, but yeah. Nassau County is where we at. Good place if you play golf too. There's golf courses all over this place. Only bad thing I will say is there's no grass ranges. Over here there's no like grass driving ranges. It's all mats and stuff. Unless you're like part of a country club. I know majority of the country clubs have that grass range here. But I was actually up in Massachusetts for college. And it's kind of where I started playing a lot golf. It's where it picked up from, because I grew up playing ice hockey. And I was always told, you're going to play golf, you're going to play golf, you're going to play golf. Hockey doesn't work out, you're going to play golf. And I thought it was crap. I was like, yeah, right, I'm never going to play golf. And then I got to college. I stopped playing hockey because due to injury, broke my finger pretty bad. And then that's when the club came in. But all the ranges over there were grass. And at first it was like very annoying because I couldn't hit. It was so intimidating. But then after just going and going and going and going, and I was friends with a few kids that were on the golf team. They helped me with my swing and stuff, little pointers, and little by little I got into it. But that's the only downside about Nassau County. There's no grass ranges. Because hitting off the mat is definitely great, but if you're like just starting out, it's very intimidating to hit off the grass. But if you practice, you get so much better. And then when you do go to play, all that like stress and anxiety, like it's toned down a little bit. It's definitely toned down because you're used to it. Kind of just didn't go for the 5 on this one because it's the last little batch. Got to go pick those balls up. But just trying to get up and over that bag, nice and easy. And this definitely has helped, leaving that bag there, because I have gone to play, like after doing these lives, and like just these little chips they're just starting to feel a lot easier on the course. And it's definitely transitioning over, so good practice. Again, I like the little obstacle. When I first started, I would just come out here and hit pretty loosely, pretty wildly, not really caring. But see, I got majority of them are straight. They'll usually be like sporadic, that like splattered out everywhere. I wouldn't be controlling it. I'm gonna go pick up the I've only ever played Lawrence County Club, Lido, Middle Bay. Middle Bay's nice. I like Middle Bay. I haven't tried Lawrence, but yeah, they got some good courses out here and cheap. Give me 2 seconds. That's the most annoying part about this, is going to collect all those balls. Bailey is the next spot right over the Whitestone. Yeah, Bailey's expensive though. That used to be Trump's. That was Trump's course, and I think Trump owns the one on the other side of that bridge too. That's the most annoying part about this, going to collect those balls. But let's see if we could do another 5 for you. Come on, nice and easy. Up and over. Yeah, when I first started getting into golf, I would see people like warming up before the round, like chipping and stuff, and I was like, that shot looks so freaking nice. And it just didn't make any sense to me. I'd put this club down and I'd be like, how do I hit this? Like, this doesn't look like normal. And then I started learning you have to like change your position, the way you contact it. There's a lot to it, but definitely take your time with your clubs, put some practice in, and definitely be a lot better, especially for that next season coming up. I wish I had a indoor game. All right, those were wild. Let's get back on track now. Just babbling too much. Just duffing it out. Not enough juice though. Just stop short. It's very easy to fall out of rhythm. See? That ball is veering all the way left. It's not good. Might need to take this hoodie off. So you're not kind of duffing these right now. But man, yeah, that was not a good shot. I'm trying to get back into the rhythm. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 freaking long sleeves on, and then a short sleeve. Cause I hate being cold outside. I mean, as long as my ears are warm, kind of deal. That was just sloppy. Of course, we have left ourselves with 5 shots left. So for 2. There we go. That one went through the little screen. I want to show you guys that net, how ripped up it is. Let's go for 3. Let's go for 4. You know, the second you hit that ball, you know. That was a big duff. Come on, for 4. Too much. I'll show you guys the clubs too. What we're swinging. That's 4. Last shot. Let's get 5. Come on. For the 5. Nice and easy. Put it right there. But this is what we're swinging. Callaway jaws, 60 degree. 10 degrees of bounce. I don't know if you can see that. All right, another batch. Another batch. Sucks that I just started getting into like making a lot more golf content, and it's the end of the season. Of course, I decided to do it right at the end of the season, but I think I'm gonna be trying to go live most of the winter. Last winter, I would like shovel out a little, like a little path, and just come out here and shoot. So I think this winter I might do the same. It's kind of sick. You just see like there's snow everywhere, but there's just one little patch of grass. I used to build an ice rink back here. This, when I was younger, all this would be an ice rink. I used to love doing that. I just left. Come on, get to that target. I'm getting it there, it's just a little left. My shoulders must be pointing that way. That one I'm putting it really back in the stance too. Excuse me. Put one up higher. Those higher ones, when you put them up closer in the stance, more room for shank because you're trying to catch it literally that last second as you're going up, and if you don't, you shank it. But if you catch it good, it should be like that. That was 1. Thank you. Thank you. Two. Right through it. Colored ball. Of course, cuts right across. I think we're trying to hit for 3. 3. Let's go 4. Push that one out too. These are coming out very hot. By hot, I mean like a lot of power. I'm not trying to do that. That was a skull. That was 4 though. Some miss hits will work. Not all of them. That would have went right across the green. Feels good. Come on. Let's get 5. Spring rock ball. Most of these balls are range balls. this last one we can mess around with. Let's try and do a little flop. Nice. And I went up over there. Draws is a nice club. Yeah, I just picked this up, Fake Golf. How's it Fake Golf? I just picked this up off some guy who sells like old clubs. And I love this. This is my first 60 degree. I've been just using a sand wedge, and I thought I could get away with that for a while, but then I quickly realized that I definitely need a 60 degree, especially for my game. I love the short game. I'll show you the sand wedge. This is what I've been using. This started everything. It was a Sprawlings sand wedge. Then I got this. This has definitely now taken place as my favorite club in the bag. That was, but this one just opened the gates for a lot of new shots. Different feel, obviously. The bounce on this is there's a leading edge on this, which helps dig into that ball and get under it. That sand wedge does not have that. But this really helps get under that. Let me see if I could show you. Right there, there's that leading edge. And that leading edge is what just drives underneath. What's your handicap? I don't know. I'll send you 50 if you take out your driver. Dude, that's worth it, but one panel for the fence is like $50. So next time when I get the thing, the hitting thing to hit outside. What were you saying? Oh, I don't have a handicap. I'm gonna try and get onto that this year. You should also stand on a mat also, so there's, yeah. This was off TikTok shop. This mat and that target were off TikTok shop. I just recently started doing these lives, but now I realized I should definitely get a bigger mat and a new net. This one is all duffed up, like where they keep piling up over here. It's because it's like from the wear and tear. So like I see the black rubber underneath it. I had to turn it around. But yeah, let's try and get on that target again. Yeah, if they hit that fence, it's not a good shot. But yeah, I was always scared to try those flop shots, to do those like cool looking shots. I was always afraid to do that. And I was trying to do these shots with my sand wedge and it wasn't working out. And I got this and they started to kind of work out. But yeah, that bounce really helps you like throw it down at it and get that feeling. And lead in with that heel. When I do those shots, I like to just aim in right there. It helps. It's a little weird step, like obviously standing over it doesn't look right, but when you swing it, like all falls into place somewhere. I don't know. Golf is weird, but we love it. 6'7", 6'7", yes sir. Damn, definitely drop some likes, hit that subscribe button if you guys are in here. I really appreciate it. I think this is the biggest live we've had. I'm trying to get a nice shot for y'all, just cause. I'm gonna try and do these over the winter more. It's a little different. I don't usually see people practicing in the snow, but since I grew up playing hockey, I'm used to the cold. Once I start moving around, it's not that bad. That guy's screaming over there. get that good. I feel like once you get within the 100 yards on any hole, that's when the game gets fun. Within 100 yards, you want to have a lot of control over those clubs, because that's where you can really mess up. You can shank up like that, send it across the green, and then it's an extra 4 strokes. But I love the short game play. It's just satisfying. I want to get that thing that you like put up, so you could just hit all your clubs. So I could go through all of them. I need to find out like my stock yardages too. I don't even have a rangefinder. I've just been going out and like guessing it, which I feel like is good too, because getting like a good just perception of how far my clubs go without an actual number. So I'm more of like a feel play. Obviously having a number is ideal, but it's not that necessary, especially if you're just starting out. Don't even worry about the numbers and stuff like that. Like, just get a feel for it. Swing the club you're comfortable with swinging. If some of y'all, let me show you the difference on that bounce. Look at that. This is a lot heftier and chunkier than this. And this has that leading edge, this doesn't. So that's a good thing to think about these, and that's that club. I mean, these companies spend millions and millions of dollars on their product. So I don't know where that like leading edge came in from, but it definitely helps. And it helps in the bunker too. If you have problems getting out of the bunkers, these clubs help, because that edge just tears through the sand. It makes it a little bit easier to get out. All right, I think we have like 2 of them on there. Let's go for 3. Just talking too much again. Come on. 3. Nice and easy, up and over. That's a lazy shot. You want to swing through it. That was my problem. I was always swinging to the ball, not through it. You feel the difference when you follow through. That grass is hard as a rock right now, so anything that hits it, it bounces pretty wildly. Can we go 1, 2, 3? Let's see. Go 2. Oh, just cut right. All right, let's get this last one. Of course, a perfect bounce left. That grass is killer back there. Definitely killer. If you could get a full bag from one company, what you choosing? Definitely Callaway. I've been rocking with Callaway for a while now. I thrifted my first set of clubs, like when I first started getting into it, because I didn't want to spend too much money on a brand new set of clubs for no reason. So I thrifted them, and then I actually got a little bonus one day, and I went over to the PGA store, and I saw they had like a the PGA stores have like a pre-owned section, but their pre-owned section are like top of the line clubs. So I got a whole a wedge to 4 iron in the Apex Pros for I think 900 because I had a like a gift card too. Retail was 1,700 brand new, but I got them 1 year used, the 24 models for 900. I was like, that's honestly, if I get these, I don't have to get another set of clubs for the next like 5-10 years. I thought it was time to make the investment, and I did. But I really like Callaway. I like their clubs, I like their bags, their gloves, the balls, everything. Don't get me wrong though, Titleist, TaylorMade, phenomenal clubs as well. Just that's when it all comes down to preference. But I'm not one who likes to mix the bag. I think it's better to have the same set of irons throughout, same woods. But that's just me. Some people like to they'll do some TaylorMade, some Callaway, some Titleist. Apex Pros are good. I play Titleist T100s, but love those Apex Pros. Yeah, I love them. What's up, Perfetti Muswinski 1087? Hello. Chip shots are too easy. Yeah, they are, but they're satisfying, and just give you something to do. I like the chip shots. Favorite shot. I'll give you a look at those Apexes in a minute. Let me just get this up and over. So yeah, these were what I picked up. Apex, like a to 4 iron putter gang. I got a new putter for Christmas, and I cannot wait to use that. I got the Odyssey 7, like the Fang looking one. I think that thing looks sick. These are the Forge 24. So I bought these in the year 24 too, so got a good deal on them. But my putter is Titleist, the one that I've been using. I just got a new one. That was the only thing I wanted for Christmas, a putter and a driver. But the driver I need to like go get fitted for, and I don't want to spend that much money on just like going up and getting it. I want to spend time and get the right one. But wedges and irons I'm good on. I just need a fairway wood or 3 wood and a new driver. All I need left. Again, this is the most crucial part, picking up all the balls. Give me 2 seconds, please. Be right back. So they get back to us. That's the hardest part. Miguel Neto, new subscriber. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Miguel. Hopefully, trying to bring you guys some more golf content, especially when the season comes back around. It's getting cold. It's gonna be a little tough. Nice, looks cold there. We're on Long Island, New York. It is cold. It's like 37, 38, or maybe like 41, I mean. Somewhere around there. It's cold. The normal person would not be outside playing golf right now, but I wouldn't consider myself a normal person. So, here we are. Where are you guys tuning in from, though? It's cool to see where. Last time I think there was a guy from what the hell he said? He said like Malaysia or something, and that's freaking insane. And of course, let's start off with that. All right, let's try and get 5. No more of this talk. Let's get 5. Not giving me the bounces today, are you? They never do, so. Shut up, Max. 1. I'm trying, man. Not that easy. Just bounced over it. Come on, let's get 2. Let's do the 2. Back fence, not good. Any of those balls hit that fence, you hear it, not a good shot. Just keep bearing right on me. No, that's not good. Take off this hoodie. Add it to the bag. Now we got to get over that bag and that hoodie. Make it a little bit easier to swing. Come on, inside, honey, it's cold. What you got for me inside? You got hot chocolate or some food? Then I'll go inside. If not, out here, baby. Out here, baby. Been inside all day. I want to be inside right now. There you go, a little lighter now. That sweatshirt was making a little hard to swing. And just behind it. Come on. Stop. Need to go perfect on these last 3 to get that 5. If not, I failed, yeah. Too close to tell. That's why I want to get the target that it catches it. It's like it looks like a little folding chair. I want to get that target. Way more heavy duty. TikTok shop ones. we didn't do it. Let's see if we can get him here. I think we should probably limit the shots to like 12. So I'm not, so it's even every time. Let's do that. Let's do 12 shots, try and get 5. I think we're gonna roll with that for now on. Out of the 12 shots, we're gonna try and get 5. What's up, bro? Finel WayQ? 8Q? What's up? How we doing? What you guys doing this weekend? It's about to be Friday. Best day. Nobody likes Monday. I hate Monday. I hate Mondays. Fridays, on the other hand, my favorite. That's 1. Let's get 5. Come on, 4 more. 1. Let's do 2. Too much. 2. Let's do 3. Come on. Right there. Target's right there. Nice. In and out. Let's do 4. On again. Same thing. Right there. Literally just gotta hit it to it. It's right there. Nice. I want to roll through it. Let's get 5 for 5. So we could fuck around with those last 5. Right there. Right onto it. Come on. Back on track. Hold it. Here's that Coors Light ball. Money ball. Keep bearing. Right or left? Come on. Yeah, you guys sound effects too. Nice. 5. Yeah, I think that's better. Giving myself a little challenge, trying to hit that ball. I'm your neighbor. Please stop throwing those golf balls. Come outside. What's behind the fence? My neighbor's yard. You're my neighbor. Poke out. Come over, actually. Come chill. I need you to come film if you're my neighbor, actually. I promise I'm going to try and not break any more of your windows, but you need to help me. Help me help you. I want to, when it does get nice out, I want to film like a 9-hole. I think that'd be sick, but I need a filmer. I'm good at filming. I edit music videos. I work on Photoshop. I do like little edits for people, like interviews and stuff. But how can I film and play at the same time? I need someone to help me film. I could definitely edit it. Editing is not the problem. It's just getting someone to film that. But I think that would be the next step. Just filming like a 9-hole, trying to go even throughout the whole 9er, obviously under. I've been getting a lot better with my game. I've been playing a lot of at first it was a lot of double bogey golf and bogey golf, and now I'm getting more into, I have a birdie here and there, but I'm mostly parring out and mostly just bogeying. But I want to work on it, so come this next season I can get comfortable enough to film around, because I do play a lot, and the groups that I play with make golf really fun. I don't think I could show everything that goes on, but we definitely make it a good time. But yeah, I used to like care about it, like being on camera, and I'd be like, oh, who's gonna see it, all this and that. But hey, Roman, hey, Jessica, hey, Paul, what's up? I'm not any of them. Michael Jackson's sick though. Apparently, there's a new Michael Jackson movie coming out. I want to see that. I remember when that first one came out, like the This Is It. It was like 2009. I was in like third grade. That was when he passed away. King of Pop. And my friend said the stupidest thing the other day. Well, not the other day, when we were on vacation. He's like, I hate Michael Jackson. He's like, he was known for doing all this stuff for like to kids and stuff. And like, obviously you're gonna hate someone who does that to kids, but that's just what he was accused of. But he was such a crazy influence. Really changed music for what it was. And I love music too. I was going out here playing music on these lives, and then YouTube was taking them down. Because I'm more of like, I don't like the quiet. I do like the quiet, but I don't like the quiet. I love listening to music any chance I can. YouTube's being a little bit of a pain because they don't let me play music. Give me like a copyright thing. Music makes everything better. Makes your day go faster. Put you in a good mood if you're in a bad one. That's like trying to use my hip a little bit more. Like right here, just, it's like a scoop. That one went right into the middle. I don't know who saw that. 160 of y'all. Hope y'all just saw that. That was pretty nice. I like how you're playing. Thank you. How old are you? How old were you in 2009? I was 9 years old. Practice makes improvements, my brother. Perfection is subjects. Love seeing it. Thank you, man. How tall are you? 5'11". Thank you. You did see that. I seen that shit. Thank you, bro. That was nice. I don't like giving myself credit for a lot of things, but that was a nice shot. I'll give myself credit. You'll never see me give myself credit for anything, but that was a nice shot. I'm looking for someone. You could actually hear him, but he's making a sick putting green. I saw that shit finally. What club are you using? This is what we're using. Callaway jaws, 60 degree, 10 degrees bounce. But he's got a crazy putting green coming, and when that comes around, you guys are gonna see that too. Cause I suck at putting. That's the next thing I gotta work on. My short game is there, but my driver is not. I have the power for the driver. I can hit 250 to 275 every time. It's just not straight. Sometimes it's straight. Not every time. I want it to be like on a rope every single time I hit that driver. But the driver I have is, again, thrifted. It's an old one. I just want to get very comfortable with it. Once you get comfortable with those older clubs, making that switch to the newer set, bro, you're gonna be golden. Get comfortable with the shitty clubs, and then go to those get the newer ones. I'm telling you, you're gonna be golden. Sad. Just bear with me, guys. I need to get a mic. I need to get those clip-on mics, but I don't know how that works. Like, does it connect to your phone? Does it connect to... Like, how does it know that I'm using and breaking out the camera makes everything 10 times harder. Like, I want to film like a 9-hole, but I feel like once I bring the camera out, I'm gonna play like shit. I definitely don't want to put shit out there. That's why I'm just practicing a lot more, getting comfortable on the camera too. Because it is hard. Like, you don't know who the heck's watching this. Like, you just gotta get better, day by day. Take your time with your clubs. That's really all I can say. Like, a whole bucket of this is maybe like 64 balls, 65, if I counted correctly. And I go through maybe like 4 or 5 of them. So that's more than like 100 shots a day with this club. So you just take your time with your clubs, you're gonna get so much better. And obviously you gotta have the time for it. Everyone works, everyone has different schedules. I'm telling you, they're looking. And I had to take a little break from this because my hip was hurting those other days because I was just doing flop. And those flop shots, you put a lot of weight on this inner hip. As you're opening up, you're putting weight down. Split bag. Doing that too much will definitely give you some hip pain. Just FYI. See, like, you could take a lot of different shots with this club. This 60 degree opened up now. I could obviously take it off the back as a regular shot, take it off the front for a little higher so it lands softer. You could open it up to flap it. You can obviously, like always, just like if you're in trouble, just punch it out of something, you get out of the bunker with this. All around, really good club. Blazing Callaway, but they make some good products. Just not that last shot. Pretty easy to slip up. Pretty damn easy too. But just getting a nice contact off it's so satisfying when you do it though. Use a top golf ball. Hopefully they ain't hopefully they ain't tracking me. That's probably why those helicopters are out here. Nice. See, now these balls are a little bit more sporadic, which isn't good. We want to keep them, we're trying to keep them straight. See if we could do another 5. I don't think we did it for the last bunch. Oh, that one felt good. Felt that right here. That was a nice. That was one. Hit the side of it, so I'm going to say that's 2. Let's go 3. Just short. Let's go 3. Come on. Right there. Philadelphia. As long as it hits that target. Let's go 4. Try and do some shots with that sandwich next too. Show you what those ones look like. What are we at? 3? That was a swinging to it shot, not through it. That's swinging through it. That's 4. Come on, let's get a 5. Right there. It's right there. You just gotta put it in. Roll it right to the left. Right to the right. Come on. Right there. Nice and easy. Yeah, I like doing that. At least trying to get 5 out of the bunch onto that target. Those ones just feel so nice. Those ones you're taking it up from right here and just ripping right up the toe. My neighbor would definitely hate me after 8 beers. I'm sending it to the next. That's why I don't do it after that. I've sent over like 2 or 3, but they just like bounced and hopped over. I haven't like sent any darts yet. I actually put a hole in that thing over there, right there. Can't really see it, but that was like the last time I live streamed. I'm not trying that shot again. I don't even know what I was trying to do. But yeah, the hockey was worse. When I was out here like shooting pucks around, that was worse. Those pucks would go over there, they'd hit the crossbar, and hockey was a lot worse. This is a lot more manageable. I want to do a stick handle. I haven't like stick handled in a while too. All right, please bear with me for a second. Restock. That's the most annoying part. Until I stepped in shit. And I definitely did. Great. Yep. Stepped in dog shit. It's right there. Look. It's dog shit. I knew it was gonna happen too. Anything will fucking, I don't know. I always try to make sure none of these balls land in anything, and they don't. But of course, me staring down at the balls, I'm stepping in everything. Just stuck in a freaking steamer. Nasty. All right. Let's get back to this. Try and get 5 onto that target. One. That one flew it. Landed right behind it. For 2. Let's go. Right there. Just missed. Two. Let's go 3. Wait. That one went right in the middle. Let's go 4. Nope. Let's go 4. Come on. Right there. Just right in it. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I keep doing that. That's 4. I had pizza before this. I actually had pizza in Staten Island for the first time today. It was mid. Definitely mid. It's making me burp a lot. 5 maybe? Yeah. I think the side of it, but let's try and put one in it. There we go. Say that one didn't do it. Then where is this guy? We are on Long Island, my boy. Long Island is where we at. Where you at? Where are you at, my guy? Because I'm here. I don't see you. I'm outside, my brother. Where you at? I'm really good on that one. And again, with that bounce on this club, that helps you really get under those. With that sand wedge, if I did that shot, it would be a shank. Oh, I forgot to do the shots with the sand wedge. Do that next. A little light. Now I'll do some shots with this one for you. This is the sandwich that started everything. Thank you, Lorenzo. I like that name, Lorenzo. It's a cool name. So this sandwich, I actually thrifted it when I was getting like my first set of gloves. And got it for like $6, and I fell in love with this thing. This thing started it all. So definitely a lot heftier, but it was a good starting club to get used to that chipping feel, and it's got a good bounce to it. This one's all reliable. This one I could pull out and I at least know I'm gonna hit it. With that 60 degrees sometimes, like you see the ones that come up short that I get under and like just land right there. That's not gonna happen with this club. Those shots like that will not happen with this club. Let me see if I can. Let me show you the difference with like one of these shots. Like I had to be a little bit more controlled with it. With that club, that 60 degree, I'm like, my hands are a little bit lighter and softer. But with this one, I'm more staying firm here and guiding with this right through. So like firming up on that bottom hand, and then But I do not like that shot, that type of shot with this club. I don't think I would try and do that on the course. Fuck me up. But yeah, these come out a lot hotter. And when I started practicing on that little target, that's why it's all ripped, because these balls will just freaking rip through it. And they land. See, like pushes it out. Almost like my approach wedge. Sends it out a little bit hotter. But the chips are beautiful with this. I know damn well I can get where I need to go with this one. But I have a lot more fun with this club. This one just feels better in a lot of different ways. What time are we at? 78. All right. Not bad, not bad. Not bad, lads. See? With that club, that shot would not happen. That's just saying I got under it a little bit too fast, which is good. Means I'm getting under it. That's more of what you're going for. You want it to nicely roll off that toe. Definitely leave you with some really nice shots though. Just gotta get comfortable. It's definitely tough to do that. Here's some creep. Really let that club loose, really throw that club once I get down here like this. That's what you're looking for. And those nice little flop shots, little chips, just throw that club. That's why you got the bounce on it. Makes it very easy to just get up and underneath it. You want to open up a little bit more with it. And just get right into that corner. And then it should be fairly easy from there. Told you I heard someone creeping. Shoulders stay behind it. Take it off the grass, off the mat. I fucked up the grass too much doing that. $5 if you make the shot. Word, I'll drop my cash app if I get it. Last shot. It's gotta go in. Nope. Lucky. But yeah, the shoulder stuff is definitely plays a big part in it too. But like once you start swinging a lot, it's like I keep forgetting like that part. When I play, obviously it's different, but now that I've been out here chipping for a little while, I don't really care where my shoulders are. The beginning of these lives are definitely a little bit more serious, I will say, but once I start getting this deep in, I'm just kind of shooting it, getting a nice little rainbow over these bags, and still trying to get that target. But I also like to treat it like if that target is a pin, I would take any of those shots as a putt in if that target was a hole. Good deep. Playing defense on me here. My own yard. Yeah, when I started doing this, I would chip right here. You can see it. All that grass started getting torn up. And this isn't a golf course, so it doesn't get maintained like one. I'm not gonna do that. But again, that's the problem with over here on Nassau County. There's no grass ranges. Everything's mat. I was spoiled when I was in Massachusetts. Everything there was grass. All the ranges were all grass. And then I came here, and there's no fucking grass. Everything's nuts. But yeah, that goes back to what I was saying earlier. Like, if you could get out on the grass, do it. Be a way better player. But yeah, I didn't know too much about the shoulders till one of the other lives I was doing.
Focus and concentration to be able to do that, because it's very only musicians understand this, because it's very draining.
Yeah, you guys just got to get used to it. There's gonna be background noises. There's gonna be people walking in and out. That's just how it is here in New York. There's a lot of people. I think that goes into why I don't like it quiet. I like listening to music, but I can't on live. Now these balls are a little bit more straight, if you see. I don't have them all the way right, all the way left. They're kind of in this area. That's what I like to see. It's the little wins that I don't care about. But I just started going more to there's a little like practice range over here for all short game, and that's all grass and bunkers. So I actually went there on Tuesday. I filmed some practice things. I posted them if you want to go see. That's shorts, not videos. No long form yet. I feel like I need to get a little better. Need to get a little bit better for those so I could start doing the long form. I want to get down to at least every single time I'm playing, it's like just birdie apart, birdie apart, birdie apart. Last season was a lot of bogey and double bogey golf. This year was some birdies, but mostly pars and bogeys. And then this next season, I'm hoping for a lot more birdies and a lot more pars. That's when I'll feel comfortable enough to start filming. Because it's all in your head, too. Like, you're just as good as that freaking guy. You just gotta do it. But obviously with golf, you gotta kind of know what you're doing. So, just taking the time to practice to make it right. Touch that back fence, it's not good. Any balls that hit that back fence is no bueno. Excuse me. Nice. Under it too much. When I thinned it, but it worked out. Where are you guys watching from, though? Just cool to hear where people are watching in from.
Okay. So yeah.
Look at that coldness. Nice. Let's go. Nice. If you stop swaying back, keep that elbow in. Ball game. If you stop swaying back and keep that elbow in. If you stop swaying back. How do I sway backwards? Is it here or here, then I'm swinging back. That felt a lot better though. And again, I haven't taken any lessons, no golf lessons. I'm actually getting my younger cousin into the golf, and I paid for lessons for him. I haven't taken any yet myself, but I want to when the time comes. Definitely want to work on my, like, if I do go to a lesson, it'll be for that driver. I really want to fix that driver because my drive and perfect drive, wedge in, putt. So working on that driver is just being able to shape it and get it straight. And I'm a fast liner, very fast liner. Like I never played around the golf until, what was it? Like the middle of 2023. End of 2023. That was my first round of golf ever. But I didn't put so much time into it as I am now. I'm definitely putting a lot more time in now. Because I have the time for it. Let's see what you answered. Looks great. Backswing, stay solid. You're moving. Damn, 3 years, you're gonna kill it. Thank you, man. Sean Bloody. I appreciate that, bro. Definitely join along. I hope you can see the progress throughout the years. Cause I'm gonna be documenting it. I'm definitely gonna be documenting it. I'm like having an idea of like who I can ask to film. And I need to get more comfortable. Once I feel like I'm ready, I'm gonna make that push. But for right now, just keep working on the short game. I'm gonna document it, film as much as I can, and keep doing these lives because these lives are helping me talk on camera. Like I'm not new to the camera. I have another YouTube channel that I work with a lot of like music artists, and I interview them. I film music videos. I do like content for them for like clothing brands and stuff. So like I'm used to the camera, but it's always just been like a little awkward. It's never been natural. And this feels a lot more natural for me. So I'm gonna keep rocking. That was an awful shot. I'm gonna keep rocking with these lives, documenting this stuff. I love doing this because again, like my man Sean here, he gave me some pointers, and I don't know if you guys do it too. If you guys go live, people will start giving you pointers on like how to fix your game and stuff, and like, I appreciate it. I really appreciate those type of comments where like someone helped me with my thumb the other day. Someone like always my shoulders, keep my elbows in. So little things like that, like if I wasn't going live, people I would never know. So I appreciate every single one of y'all that definitely tune in, comment something, give me some pointers. So again, I'm fairly new to this stuff. But I have the soft hands because just how I practice in golf right now. I used to do this every day for hockey. Like my net's right here. The net's completely destroyed. Like that thing is done. But I used to spend hours out here just stick handling and doing all that type of stuff. So that's where the hands came from. And hockey takes way more of a toll on your body than golf does. So now that I'm getting older, I don't want to stay prone to injuries and all that extra stuff. And everyone's golfing now. Everyone knows somebody who plays golf. You're lying if you say you don't. But the golf world too is good for anybody to get into. Like you can make some crazy connections. You could get like business opportunities. You could do so much with just knowing how to play. And then I feel like you can earn a lot of people's respect by playing good golf. Playing some good golf, you can earn a lot of people's respect. And especially if they're watching you do it like in person. Like you go play around with somebody, like a business owner who's like just starting out or whatever, and you're killing it. They'll definitely say stuff. They'll be like, "Damn, bro, you're good." Like stuff like that helps. So definitely get into it if you guys are thinking about it. Just try it. Just go to the driving range. They rent clubs too. You literally just rent a pitching wedge, a 7-iron, and like a 3-wood. You could have yourself a day. If you're thinking about just getting into it. If you have your own clubs, obviously. Your own clubs. But I'm liking how I'm keeping these kind of in line here. I got them all here, not over there, not over there. Some of them over there, but majority straight. And then that's the biggest thing too, because with a driver, you want to stay wide. You want to be nice and wide. And once you get to your irons and your wedges, you're staying close. So it's definitely tricky. Then if I am swaying back, I think it's because I'm not putting enough weight forward. Let's go up and over that bag again. Nice and easy. Landing on it, I'm just landing a little bit left or a little bit right. Come on. There we go. Went right through it. Alright, I'm gonna try and not step in dog shit this time. Give me 2 seconds. I'm doing what others aren't. It's doing what you're out in the weather practicing. Where are they? Yeah. Dude, I love being active. I love staying outside for anything that I can do. Like, just get outside and breathe some air. It's good for you. Give me 2 seconds. That's the most tedious part. Is most tedious part is collecting those balls. I think I stepped in it again. Damn it. Yeah, I need to clean that. Time makes perfection. Yes, it does. And I couldn't have said that any better, Jay Farrell. I appreciate you, man. As I just stepped in dog shit again. Alright, this might be the last one because I thought I cleaned it before, but I guess not. And that is fucking nasty. But yeah, a lot of people A lot of people are always like, oh, I wanna get better, I wanna get better, I wanna get better, and don't do anything about it. You gotta spend some time with your clubs. You gotta get out there. Just have fun doing it too. Whatever it is you're doing, make sure you enjoy it. Cause like some people would look at this as work, like, oh, I gotta go outside and freaking shoot. But this is what I would do normally, whether it was on live or not. I just enjoy coming out here and just taking shots. So you definitely gotta love it. And then you see the progression too. When I first got this thing, I couldn't chip over this freaking bag. But now, alright, let's try and go 5. Don't worry, you got it. Let's get that target. Trying to go for 5. If they hit that back fence, not good. Two. Come on, it's right there. Just put it over there. 3. That target's ripped too, so the balls go through it. But it did go through it. It's 3. Let's go for 4. Fuck. For 4. Way too much. Just got one more. Come on, 5. Try and move that net back. Church bells are going. It's fine. Just trickling in left hand. I swear, if I go to pick these balls up and I step and poop again, I'm just gonna get off. I forgot who it was that said that it's scary how good your short game will get when yeah, it's true. I forgot who said that before. Sean Bloody. Keeping my arms in, like you said, keeping the elbows in is it helps. But yeah, that's my plan. I wanna this winter really work on this short game a little bit more. I'm gonna hopefully like Christmas area. Around that time I'm gonna get that net so I can just be out here and rip through all my clubs. Go through every single club with you guys. Just how I'm going on live, like just doing this club. I'll do this with just my 9 iron, just my 8, just my 7, just my 6. Like obviously if you have like an indoor simulator, those things are great, but getting outside, like today it was freezing, and I was like, do I really want to go do it? And then I'm like, yeah, like I do. It makes me get up, makes me want to get better, and I think that's what we all want to do, just get better. Day at a time. Day at a time. See if we can do another 5. To at least just get over there. Then I like to treat it like if that target was a pin, and if I would take any of these shots afterwards as a putt in. So that's also what I try and keep in mind. So at least getting it close to that target. So we can stop 3-putting. All right, back to the target. Let's try and do 5. Nope. Maybe. Too hard. One. Let's go 2. Come on, it's right there. Too much. 2. Come on. Too light. 1. Come on, it's right there. 2. Too much. That's how tricky it is. It's like you gotta just be so on point, and it's hard to replicate that over and over and over again. That's why I give a lot of credit to these pros, because you can't mess up when you're out there. Especially if you got families you playing for, loved ones, depending on you to play good golf. That's 2. Thank God. Alright, 3. Good 3. Good 3. My arms are a little too loose. Done. I had a good roll going. Oh. Of course. I think that hit it. So I'll count it as 3. Let's go for 4. Four. Let's go for 5. Come on. No. Maybe? Yeah. 5. Nice. It's the little wins. The little wins we'll definitely take. But if you guys are just tuning in, this is what we're on. Callaway Jaws 60 degree. Definitely drop a like and definitely drop a sub if you guys can. Definitely helps. And I really appreciate it. Lets me know that this is kind of working. I'm doing something good. Just trying to get another one of those. I like these shots, those little flop shots. That's how they go over to my neighbors, when they roll up those things. And then he never throws them back. I don't think anyone else is playing golf around here. And they know I play golf. Just keep all the balls. this guy, he don't care. I run over there with them. You guys get that? You guys closer with one of your neighbors than your other? You're making pure contact. So much respect out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much, Mr. Bloom 8344. I can't pronounce it, but thank you, dude. I appreciate that a lot. That wasn't the best grammatic, but it's okay. We both got past that stage. Need to worry about that. But that other day I was doing like these pause shots, and those help. These help me like really hone into where I'm trying to make that contact, because I'm trying to make contact right here with that heel. I'm trying to lead in with that, well, just for the flop shots. And as I'm throwing it down, I'm like just bringing myself up a little bit, if that makes any sense. But that's what kind of helps me get these nice little flops. Not one looks good, but you get the idea. Let's see if we can do another one. You got to be very careful, because I'm not trying to thin it. I'm not trying to break a fence. I'm not trying to break a window. So like controlling myself like this, I feel like does help a lot, because I'm trying to really hone in on that pure contact. Just hitting simple shots. Simple shots. See? And then when you go slow, it throws you out of your rhythm. That one, the ball scooped it up. I was taking a wrist shot. That was not good. Can't be scared too. Like, you gotta know in your head, like, I'm gonna hit it good, I'm not gonna shank it. Sometimes you will, but just pray it doesn't. See, when you start pausing like that, that's when I get that pain, like here, my hip. Do one more. Actually, regular shot, because those balls, you gotta be careful hitting. Learn the hard way. Let's do one more. Don't want to hit that back fence. You hear any of these balls hit that back fence, it's not good. That means that it would have went off the green. And if you guys are still wondering or just tuning in, this is what we're swinging. Callaway Jaws, 60 degree, 10 degrees of bounce. Yeah, look at that. But I feel good. I'm not even cold. It's the ski mask that helps. I just don't like when my ears are cold. Just that's when it like really bothers me. But ski mask helps. Just lift it. Let's get this one. Ripper. Rip that thing up. But I'm feeling a lot more comfortable with that now. When I first started trying these, I wouldn't do that. Not try that. But now, you got a nice little rhythm and a comfortable, nice and easy. Just throw that club down. Throw that club out. Do not be afraid. It's gonna rip through it. If you do it right, it's gonna work. Just try it. I wouldn't go to the I wouldn't go to the driving range and try these shots because like you're kind of just pissing away shots. That's why I like practicing these kind of shots here. Because at the driving range, I wouldn't really try and waste it on flop shots and stuff like that. That's why I don't mind to practice that here. But at the driving range, I go through all the clubs. I'll start with my 60, try and do 10 shots with each club. 10 good shots, and then from there pick out which ones you want to work on. I was struggling a lot with the long irons last year, but really started honing in on them when I went to the range, and I could swing them pretty good. But I really want to get that net out here so I could go through all my clubs with y'all. That's fun. Because I could do hours of freaking just ripping through them. I'd be out here from like when school would end till like 8 o'clock at night, just practicing hockey when I was playing. I wouldn't get tired of it. Now this is taking over. Do a few more. I gotta get off. My back is hurting a little bit. See if we could do 5 for the last little bunch. Let's get 5. Come on now. Scald it. Of course. It's a very easy shot. I'm sorry. Oh, I hit it. And I ripped it some more. Great. 1. Let's go 2. Honestly, tomorrow, if I'm like bored, I'm just gonna go get that new freaking net, because this thing is. I'll show you guys after this. Whatever. Let's just get through it. Let's get 3. We need 3 more. Did 2. Go for 3. 3. Let's go for 4. Nope. Too much. Again, if they hit that back fence, not good. It means it went over the green. In my mind. 4. Let's get 5. Come on now. Come on. Money ball. Green for the money. Oh, come on. One more. I'll show you guys that target after this, how ripped up it is. Money? Let's go. Let's go. Wait a minute. Let me show you this target. So I literally had just that one little stake, and then this thing has holes through it. There's holes over here, here. This freaking thing is out. This thing isn't even like a net anymore. Like, yeah, I think this is the end of this. Tomorrow I'm gonna go get a new one, so you guys can see it, like landing it. But I think I'm gonna get off now. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys have been in, please drop a like, drop a sub. It goes a long way and really helps me want to keep doing these. So appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna go get a new target tomorrow, and then go live with that. So thank you guys so much. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. Stay blessed, y'all.